You have guessed it. He popping up like a jack in the box.
Let's do it.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to Iron Bowl Debates. I got my man Tyke from @Tyke Alabama Megacast. That dude, that guy, the Alabama Supreme person. That's him.
Oh, tight.
Can't say that, but I am DC Wolfman. I am from Auburn and TV. What is that, man? I know it's on your mind. I know it's on your mind, man. I know it's on your mind, man. I know it's on your mind. We're going to get to it.
Legendary.
We're going to get to it, man. But first, Auburn Dad for life. What's up? Auburn Dad for life. Let me let that breathe a little bit. Auburn Dad for life.
For life. I think you qualify as Auburn Dad for life, actually.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Got all my money, man. War Eagle DC.
Got him.
Always hello tight.
Hello.
Stephen Allen. Let that breathe. Stephen Allen said Jackson honor for Heisman. Yeah, let's go. Let's do it.
Who?
Locked on Nose is blasting Hugh Freeze saying this is his last season due to his health issue and that there will be a mass exodus at the end of the season. And who speaking down on that man's health that, man?
Hey, man, I'm just saying, that's messed up. It ain't my
Locked
people.
on Nose doing that. Come on, Locked on Nose. We can't do that, man.
No, why Locked on Nose talk? They talking about the boy. They talking about your man.
You said Hugh Freeze, man.
Oh, that's low down.
Come on, man. Don't do this, man.
Let's my people go.
FSU needs to worry about themselves and their own coach.
Need to worry about this head busting they about to get at the beginning of the season. We'll come bust them upside the head.
I'm gonna be pulling for the nose.
Even if they're in district, golly, boy, they got y'all whipped around here.
I'm gonna be pulling for the nose big time in that game, bro.
That's all that I got for this show.
You talking about somebody pulling for all? Man, where's the Alabama one, man? Where's the big ugly one you usually have?
The pretty one, I forgot to fill it up, man. I was having technical difficulties.
Okay, I feel you, man.
Been a busy day, man.
How your week been going? Tyke? How your week been going, man?
Man, I just been trying to get to the truth. That's all I want is the truth. People want to make up stuff. I'm trying to get to the truth. I think I want to share some truth today.
Okay. I hope it's true. I hope it ain't a bunch of allegedly stuff.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get to the truth, man.
Okay.
I don't like to see people. I like to see it be like dissension amongst the brethren.
Okay.
That's devil's work. I don't like looking at that. I want us to have an understanding.
Mm-hmm. Well, we had several things happening this week, man. We had the NBA draft.
Oh.
And we had the transfer portal closed. Thank God the transfer portal is closed. For all fan sanity in college football. Thank you.
No, I kind of leave it open. We may need to add a couple players on our side, man. Draft was we forgot the portal was open. Yeah. Yep.
We got a few players in the portal, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
We picked up too much. All of our tight ends are hurt this whole spring long.
Defensive lineman, cornerback, and a linebacker. All areas of need for us, man. So I see y'all needed tight ends, bro.
We need tight ends better than Hall knee slop. So they all bit banged up. We got we lost 3.
Okay, y'all lost 3 tight ends?
Yeah, Oops got I'm talking about didn't enjoy. Oops went to the draft.
Okay.
Dippery is I think a free agent.
Mm-hmm.
One of our guys, Cuevas.
Okay.
Cuevas was about to leave. Then he said, "Hey man, you gonna play?" He's like, so he stuck around. So then he got hurt. We got a guy coming in, Marshall Pritchett. He got hurt. He's already on campus. We got Caleb Edwards coming in from California. I'm looking forward to seeing him play, but he hadn't got on campus yet. Still in high school. Mm-hmm. And I think we picked up several people, man, that were tight ends, but they all got banged up. But we banging.
Okay.
We banging.
Okay. Y'all ain't doing all that West
Coast. No more slick ball.
You know what I'm saying? All that West Coast You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Bobby sock wearing with flip flops. None of that stuff.
Yeah. Okay.
No, none of that. That's over with.
Okay. All right. That's what's up, man. All right, Tyke. We had the NFL draft this week.
Oh, really?
Yes, we had the NFL draft this week, man.
I didn't notice.
Man, this was a bananas draft, man.
Well, anything else happened? How did you guys turn out?
We got 3 drafted, Tyke, which is phenomenal for us, man. We are finally getting back to getting players drafted. Y'all had 7, y'all doubled us up plus 1. Good Lord. You know what I'm saying?
What was y'all first pick?
Had 2 in the first round. So y'all what is it? The thing the consecutive streak keeps going. It's going.
Nick Saban extended his streak, man.
Yeah.
Nick Saban, the GOAT.
Mm-hmm.
I think he has a chance to extend it some more, if I'm not mistaken. I have problems counting with little small numbers like that.
Mm-hmm.
But Nick Saban definitely extended his streak to 16 years in a row, get somebody in the first round. And also, Nick Saban has 47 players from Alabama, 52 when you include the 5 people from LSU as first rounders. Okay. No one has done what he's done, and I still think he has another year or so to go because he's a GOAT. That's what GOATs do. That's GOAT-like activity.
Shout out to the GOAT. That's right. That's GOAT activity, man. Shout out to Nick Saban, man.
Not shocking.
Yeah, no. So I would suspect y'all will have a first round the next year. Auburn might have a first round the next year, man. I'm thinking Keldrick Falk will be a first round the next year. Defensive end Keldrick Falk. I think we'll get back in the first round after many years out of the first round, and then we'll probably have even more prospects next year. Hopefully, if we can get 4 and 1 in the first round, that would be great for Auburn, man. Rebuilding the roster, rebuilding the team, rebuilding the brand. That would be awesome. Do y'all right offhand? Can you think of a first round pick y'all have next year?
True Rousseau.
Okay,
Rousseau, LT Overton, maybe Damani Jackson. Hopefully. Ty.
Oh Lord, you were doing good to.
What a dream that would be. Yeah, he goes from Ty Simpson goes from the bench to the top.
Yeah.
3 rounds of the NFL.
I mean, well, I ain't gonna dunk on the man's dream. Let me not do that. I was just asking you as an Alabama fan, you know what I'm saying, a first rounder, man, right offhand, you know what I'm saying. Hey, that's what you think then.
Hey man, I'm just telling you, man, don't hate. I didn't want to talk. I want to throw somebody before we go deep in the draft.
Yes, sir.
2 records were set today.
Mm-hmm.
It's a place called the Hutzel Rosen track. You heard that?
No, never heard of it.
That's the name of the track at Auburn University. Trevor Gunzel launched a discus 62.94 meters for the University of Alabama at the Auburn track, setting the track record there at Auburn. So we own that. And also a guy named Samuel Ogazi. Seemed like he may be a cousin of mine. Anyway, he clocked a 44.98 in the men's 400 meter. Winning the event, of course, because it was at Auburn. And he also established the track record. So now 2 track records are owned by members of the Alabama track and field team. And for that, I'm very proud.
Okay, man. Congratulations to the Alabama track and field team, man.
Right. Well, yeah, we own you. We own your track with a little bit of it. We own it. Take that.
Congratulations to Alabama track. Congratulations to Alabama track.
Beat them down, beat y'all down.
That's what y'all gonna have to lean on in the years to come. You see.
Hey, I take anything these days. Like I said, that's what we all about, man. And just so you know, man, that was that 400 time was the 4th fastest time in the nation.
Mm-hmm.
While Gunzel's mark is a top 5 mark in the discus. That man can literally throw a plate from one end of Jordan Hare to the other. that's not that bad. It's not that bad. Huh? No, we coming up. Coming up.
That's down bad right now.
And while this doesn't involve your Tiger, another little sad Tiger took a L. Mike the Tiger.
Mike the Tiger pass.
Mike Tiger took an L to the Alabama softball and baseball team.
Man, come on, man.
Beat him. Look, 6-0 in the same weekend. 6-0. They didn't win nothing. Matter of fact, the men's game went 12-1. Did you know that they had a skunk rule in college? Which I think is ridiculous.
You know that this man
they called the game in the seventh inning.
Alabama down bad, bro. But go ahead.
Remember, we're in the hunt. We're in the hunt for all kinds.
Alabama down bad, bro.
Yeah, man. Yeah, you want to talk about them teams over there, though.
Bad, man. I guess I'll talk about Auburn Equestrian and even though they deserve it. Let me stop, man. I apologize.
I love my I love them all. I love them because they represent the Crimson Tide.
Yeah.
But you don't want to talk about yours. I understand.
I'm wrong.
I understand. You don't want to talk about it.
I am wrong. I said I was wrong. I'm wrong.
Yeah, say it louder.
I'm wrong, man. Golly, I'm wrong.
So what draft did y'all players go in?
Huh?
I got some notes here. What did y'all players get drafted?
What do you mean? What did they get drafted? They got drafted in the NFL draft, man.
When?
That's what matters. You know what I'm saying?
When did it happen?
Drafted in the NFL draft. That's what matters, tight.
Oh, I'm looking through my records right. Okay, you should show it. I got it right here.
Alabama players didn't go in the first round.
So you got Jaquez Hunter.
Yeah, man.
117. Yeah, like Jaquez. He gonna set that rookie record. Yeah, I see. Okay. Yeah, I remember congratulating you guys. I forgot. I wanted to congratulate you guys for dominating day 3 of the draft.
You trying to dunk on these guys who in the NFL draft, man.
Y'all dominated day 3.
I'm sure you got some dudes on day 3, bro. What are you talking about?
But y'all dominated day 3. That's important. Man. That's impressive. Man, what is wrong with y'all?
All of it's impressive, man.
Y'all had Jalen McLeod, 194 to Jacksonville. He down there with Travis doing. He gotta have some kind of dance.
Players that
have a dance. Does Jalen McLeod have his own dance?
No, not yet.
You don't have a dance yet. You gotta get one. Travis, he dancing, man.
He about to. Hey, man, Auburn Dad for Life says, but saving streak ends now. His players are gone tight.
No, they're not gone. No, they're not all gone. That's not.
Yeah, yeah, they're not all gone yet.
Right. So yeah,
no.
You keep dreaming, AD for you.
Love Jonathan Taylor.
He don't like hearing the truth. He don't want to hear the truth. He don't want to hear the truth. Can a man dream? Can a man dream? JT, man can't dream. God, that's hate. That's real hate right there. Man can't dream about his quarterback being a junior. Don't put in time under the GOAT. Stayed, waited patiently under Milroe. Then he gets time to shine. Next thing you know, he in the NFL draft. He backing up Milroe at Seattle.
Shout out to Milroe, who after to deal with y'all, man, he got drafted, man. Shout out to Milroe, man.
And I said it. He was going to get picked before Shadua. I said it.
Lord have mercy. Jonathan Taylor says
way before, unfortunately.
1 second, he heard Ty Simpson. He gone. Ty, you having people leave the show talking about Ty Simpson.
He's old.
Come on, man.
He can't stand the Iron Bowl debate. You have no place in the Iron Bowl debate because you have no leverage. Where's your leverage?
Come on, my guy. Come on, my guy.
Y'all need to bring some Michigan fans with y'all. Then y'all have plenty of leverage.
You got the flow tight. What you say? You had a question, man. Talk to me, man.
That question. I was the first question was trying to put together a playlist for in the morning. Trying to get me to get up at 4:30. 4:30. I wanted to ask the chat like what songs do they have in their playlist for early morning? Like before, if you don't get before 6 a.m., I ain't talking to you. Gospel, Christian, whatever. I know that AD4L probably listens to that doggone heavy metal, so fine. But I can't listen to the Sandman, Metallica, not that time. My wife would not. But if you got a song they want to throw out there, your top 5 or top 3 songs to get you going in the morning, whatever time you wake up, I'm kind of interested in hearing what the people thinking about. And then I ask the other question later.
What about "Wake Me Up Before You Go" by Wham? It's Wham, right?
No, sir. I no. Well, I'm just saying like this.
What about that?
I don't wear makeup, so I didn't ask you.
I didn't say you had to. You don't have to wear makeup to listen to the song to get
that whole video was scary. I was a young man. I used to dance to it, and then I saw the video. I was like,
"Come on, bro." You used to be a Boy George fan, dog. Come on, don't.
I didn't have a jacket like you.
But don't be brand new, like you used to listen to Boy George. I know because I was there listening to Boy George right with you. So
whoa, Paul.
You know what I'm saying? We riding in the same car. No, we riding in the same car. No, we riding in the same car. You were driving and I was in the back seat.
No, you were driving. You were driving 3 years for all of us. That man was driving.
Boy George, so don't.
That man was driving.
Man.
He was driving the. DC was driving like the summer after our 7th grade year. He was driving. Like, man, what you doing? He's like, I'm going to the store. Y'all want to go? I'm like, what?
For real, man. For real, bro.
I guess. I don't know.
Stephen Allen said, man, FSU gonna drag y'all about 3 touchdowns, man. You gonna put that Gus gonna come. Where do y'all play? In Florida State or Alabama? Which one?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I'll look it up, but it don't matter.
Yeah, find out where that is.
And like Michael Jackson told Paul McCartney, you keep dreaming. Keep dreaming, baby. You keep dreaming. The win is mine.
What's up? PhD 46A in the house.
There it is.
PhD.
Get ready to.
We're just talking a little Alabama. We're talking a little draft, man. Tyke saying Ty Simpson, he may go in the first round next year.
He got as good a chance as anybody. He's not on the radar. I'm just projecting positivity into the young man's life. And they're telling somebody they don't want to listen to the show now that I said it. That is just hate. That's hate. That's hate. They're saying that we're going to be beating Florida State. Oh, at home. Nice.
So they come to Bryant Denny?
No. At their home. I like it like that. Really? I like it like that. We got 121 days, 6 hours, 43 minutes, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 seconds.
How many days was that again?
121 days, 6 minutes. Yeah. I mean 6 days.
Yeah.
6 hours, 42 minutes, and 52, 51, 50 seconds to SmackDown.
Yeah, when we get to the 100-day mark, man, that's when it really gets real for me, man. It's
when it gets real.
It's really real.
Yeah, that's when you order your final doggone job strap.
Yeah, man.
That's when you get
man. Yeah.
You go to the orthodontist and stuff done.
Yes, I black paint, put the paint on. It's time to go.
No more moving weights. You 325, you 225. You guess where you gonna be for a little while.
You gotta get your playing weight right. Stephen Allen says Eric Thomas. What about Eric Thomas? Elaborate. Stephen
Elaboration.
Allen. We need some elaboration from you. FSU. That's right. PhD says Ty who in the first round?
Ty Simpson, because Ty Simpson gonna throw for 4,000 yards, 42 touchdowns, maybe gonna have probably about 6 interceptions. Things happen.
Okay. We'll see, man. This is gonna be an interesting season, man. I'm
hoping because that'll bring on the Keelan Russell era with just great anticipation.
Man, you don't want Keelan Russell playing for the first year in the SEC.
Second year.
No, you don't.
Because Ty gonna go to the NFL. Then it'll be his second year.
Oh, I thought you were saying that if he does bad, then that's gonna bring on Keelan Russell's.
It's probably gonna bring on Austin Mack.
Ooh, you think so? Okay.
That's why he stayed.
Okay. We'll see.
Yeah. That's why he stayed, man. So we Alabama, I think somebody said this one of these Chris Tide challenges. I haven't verified this, but I do know the 4 people we lost in the portal were not scholarship players. Matter of fact, 2 are leaving to go get scholarships.
Okay.
Can't blame them.
Yeah.
And matter of fact, one is from Tuscaloosa, but they were very appreciative of their time there. And they were saying that Alabama may be the only team that didn't lose a scholarship player in the portal.
Ooh, that's pretty good. They retain well, man. I think
something's brewing because we so broke. Continue to give. Join J Alabama. Buy more hats and shirts and shoes and baby diapers with Alabama.
What's up, man? That's what's up, man. Each team needs it, man. Stephen Allen says, "Bro, Gus gonna have them kids running all over y'all." And then he said,
he did like he did at Central Florida. He was running all over that sorry defense at Colorado. Didn't.
He said, "Listen to Eric Thomas in the morning. He's a motivational speaker."
ET be yelling. ET coming to you like this.
So, all right, okay, that's a good one, man. That's a good one.
PhD be listen to it in the morning.
You don't want to go. Yeah,
I have a track. I have an ET track, and I can be snatching stuff off of YouTube and converting it. I don't know if that's legal or not, whatever. But that's what I do. Who PhD be listening to in the morning?
Yeah, PhD. Who you listen to in the morning to get yourself going? You know what I'm saying? Get your day going. I said, "Wake me up" by that was Wham, right? Wake me up before you go.
But is that who you actually listen to anymore? I'm talking.
No, I'm just saying a good song for you, dude.
Who you actually listen to? Why you keep saying I gotta listen to Wham? That is kind of.
You asked me who was a good song. What's a good songs for you to listen to, and I said that would be good for you, man.
Anybody, man, not for me. Anybody. Because I gotta see. I do an initial 4:30 wake up. It's kind of like motivational. You ever heard of what's his name? Jocko Willett. You ever heard of him?
No.
Former he's a former Green Beret, not Green Beret, SEAL. He's a SEAL. Mm-hmm. This guy's intense. He talks like this. One of my subordinates came to me one day and said, "Hey, boss, we're having problems." Mm-hmm. And I said, "Good." He intense on top of intense.
I hear you.
Yeah. He like, then I got Les Brown. You gotta be hungry. Then you got Tony Robbins, Richard. Then you got E.T. And I'm like, what else is out there? Then I got some music tracks to come on later. I got some Kurt Franklin. I got.
What about my man? This is how we do it.
Hey, I'm a Christian, and I know he preaches now, but I try
how we do it. This is how Lord is a good song to get you going in the morning, man.
Going to the Lord. So I listen to one of my songs is Ice Cube. Today is a good day, the clean version. Yeah,
that's a good song.
It's a little too laid back though, because I've been wanting to go get Brucey.
What about this is how we do it, man? What about
because we don't do it.
Come on, man. Yeah, you don't really want to wake up then, man.
I got something to say. What else is out there, man? What is PhD listen to?
You turning it down.
I know PhD probably do Sarah McBride and stuff like that.
PhD said knew you meant Simpson, but he would have to really show out to be in the first round.
That's what I'm talking about. In the first 2 days of the draft. That's what I'm talking about. He can do it.
I guess my man does scream, but go ahead.
Yeah, he does. He be screaming. You gotta be hungry. That's Les Brown, Just make sure when you fall down that you can look up, if you can get up. Because I'm like, it's all over the place. He be hollering. You hollering. Except Jocko. Jocko be like, if you don't got the bed, I'm gonna take this special forces knife.
Okay.
So I'm just trying to get some. What are people doing, man, to motivate them more? Maybe they're not motivated. Maybe people out.
What about just got paid this Friday night? What was that doing?
Because it's Friday night. What is wrong with you?
What's a motivational song, man?
About Friday night?
Yeah, but I'm saying on Monday.
On Monday,
you can't listen to it on Monday.
Depressed. You be depressed. Like, man, it's Monday, man. This man talking about Friday, man. Oh my God, I gotta go 4 days. I get paid. Well, man,
we listen on Monday, man.
I got that smile going. Smile by Kurt Franklin. My life, my hands, my heart, whatever it is, by Kurt Franklin. Got the alabaster box.
Okay.
BB, is it BB? No, CC Winans.
Okay, yeah, that was good. That was good.
Yeah, gotta ease into the morning. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You gotta ease into it. You just can't just jump.
Oh, you having like a sentimental moment,
like a bill. Yeah, because I spend time with the man upstairs.
Okay, we'll see if it was me, bro. I'll be through the like third or fourth album before I like fully realize I've listened to 3 albums. I'm a slow waker, bro.
Jesus Christ,
I'm a slow waker.
God, dog, that's
almost at work before I wake up, bro.
Now, some songs that I do get down with that's got a little rhythm on them is I would say with Mary J. Blige. I can't know what's the song.
Look at this when you don't see in the mirror.
Just fine. Yeah. Okay. Just fine. Then I got see, it was a girl from Georgia.
I can see that for you too. I can see that for you.
Just fine. Yeah.
Ooh, you been
yeah. That's what get you going. And I got that one actually. That and what's the girl from Georgia that was that one on American Idol? We got her on there. I got Fireworks by Katy Perry. Then I got the other girl that got a TV show now.
What about the Eye of the Tiger?
By
Katy Perry. Is it Katy Perry?
Oh, you're talking about the Baby, you're the Fireworks. I gotta get that one. I know you're talking about. Eye of the Tiger or
something.
Roar like a lion.
Yeah.
I gotta get that one. That's Katy Perry. Do you know any Taylor Swift songs? I mean, I don't know any. I do.
Any what?
Taylor Swift. Not say Taylor Smith.
No, my daughter does though. My daughter.
Yeah, well, she should. But do you? I don't. I mean, she's so big. It's like usually it's like. I mean, I knew a song by the Grateful Dead at one time because they're just that big. But I'm like, I don't know.
I think, man, and we're gonna go forward, man, because Stephen Allen says realistically tight. And this is a question to you. Realistically, man, the man say don't give all this delusion.
10.
And this is a PhD too.
10.
Realistically, what is Alabama's record at the end of the year? Tight, and I will put PhD on the end of that. And it's me if it's me was in here.
10.
10 wins. Realistically, 10. Okay. Ooh.
A little bit better than last year.
PhD says since I commute every day, what I listen to depends on my mood. Okay, what do you listen to if you're in a good mood, PhD?
So you don't have a set.
NWA when you're in a bad mood, but
right, yeah.
What about when you're in a good mood? Tight, we're trying to get tight in a good mood.
We're gonna be a good mood. I don't want that negative stuff.
So you saying 10?
Saying 10, man. Got 10 because I went through on my show Monday. I looked at everybody's losses to the draft and the impact on the spring portal. It could be just me being goofy, but Tennessee looks a lot better of a possibility of a win this year.
Okay.
And so does Georgia.
Okay.
Georgia got gutted. Georgia got gutted by everything. Tennessee got gutted.
I think the SEC is wide open, man. Texas might be the front runner, but we
don't play them. So
and we don't know what Arch Manning looks like, man. We just going off of what Peyton Manning and
Arkansas defense,
Eli Manning looks like.
South Carolina's defense is gone.
Yeah. We don't really know what he looks like. So
Arch Manning,
Arch. Stephen Allen says, who do you want when they fired the board, and who are your losses to? And we're gonna get on.
Since we're being silly, I'm gonna say we're gonna get that guy.
Hold on, man. How you gonna say this man being silly, man?
Yeah, he's being silly because this man, he's probably dealing with he's dealing with a 5-peat.
You ain't gonna be jumping on these Auburn fans. That's a red.
5-peat is real. Now y'all better hope that It's Me don't show up. Stephen Allen better hope that It's Me don't show up and give you this 5-peat recipe he's been sticking out here for the last 4 or 5 weeks. Because I know you ain't talking about this man been to school for 1 year and won 9 games, and you supporting a coach that won like 4 losing seasons in a row. Is that right?
That man know how Alabama get down, man.
How long has Hugh Freeze been there?
He know how y'all get down, bro. If y'all win 7 games, y'all gonna be looking to fire that dude.
Yeah, but that's not gonna happen. So who is Hugh Freeze? Hugh Freeze been there for 5 years or 3?
No, he's been there 2 years, man.
2 years, yeah, and he working on that 5-peat. That 5-peat is a real thing.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, it is what it is.
5-peat.
Let's go. He said, you just want 5 because Auburn get 5 on y'all. Yeah, big facts.
All right, 5 what? Because Auburn. Hold on. Auburn got 5 what on Alabama? I'm trying.
I guess he's talking about. I guess he's talking about when that fit a thumb. Yeah, I think the consecutive wins in the Iron Bowl. I think that's what he's saying. It happens. Stop looking like that because it happens.
Oh, okay. I'm just saying. I'm trying in the rationale.
He's saying. I guess he's saying
y'all need 5 wins against anybody.
No, he's saying Iron Bowls, man. He's talking about
y'all need 5 wins against anybody. Man. I need 5 wins against Vandy and Oklahoma. Y'all need 5 wins against anybody.
Yeah, I got you.
California.
I got you.
New Mexico, is it state or is it New Mexico? Both of them. Anybody. It don't even matter in y'all case. 5 wins.
Oh, he said Tuberville, man. That's what he's talking about.
Liberty.
Yeah.
Liberty, that kind of stuff.
Liberty.
Where y'all got the other coach from?
Yeah.
Liberty got a coach.
All right. Listen, in spirit of the NFL draft, man. You got questions. You got questions, I guess, about Shedeur Sanders.
Oh, boy, you scared me. I ain't got questions about it, man. I just been listening to everybody. I done listened to some militants that want to burn the NFL down, to the people supporting that there's a meritocracy in this world. And I do not believe that either. There ain't no 100% nothing in this world. But I'm gonna stick my comments right to Matt McChesney. He does the 0 to 60 podcast. He's a a lineman trainer. He's a Colorado kind of a legend because he played out there. He loves Colorado. He's all over Coach Prime, Matt McChesney, played in the NFL and all this stuff. And he goes on Coach JB show, and Coach JB actually calls him what they call a prime sexual, meaning that anything Coach Prime does, Matt tries to support most of it. Not all of it, but most of it. Whereas Coach JB don't support none of it. And by the way, Coach Jason Brown said that none of these people should be playing in the NFL, which I think that's ridiculous. Okay. But Matt says he thinks he glad that Shador got a chance to get in. He can prove himself, and he thinks he'll be the starter, no time flat. He's going to be totally fine. He said he may do things that you've never seen before. However, and when you look at what happened in this draft, after their last game, not playing in these games. I thought he went to the Shrine game and played. I don't think he did. I know he didn't go to the Senior Bowl. Not talking to all the teams, coupled with the antics. You remember posting this stuff 2 years ago against they were up 29-0 against Stanford. They went to the halftime. He started posting merchandise. I think they went live in the locker room, and they came out and lost that game. And he made comments about bringing his culture to a team. It may have been a bit much, but more than anything, they said when they got that guy and started talking to him, Matt called around the people he know. I didn't realize this. He's never played under center. So one of the things they ask you is to, go 3-1. They call all these different formations out. And they want you to put them on the board. And he was lining people up wrong because he didn't know. So that's more teaching they have to do. Here's the most damning thing that Matt McChesney said, not me.
I'm starting to think you hating type, but go ahead.
I've done my share of critiques on the whole rappers and the doggone win, lose, or draw. They would have these rappers at the end of the game, and I was like, wow. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, Matt McChesney said, and you can fuss with him. He's 340 pounds. He's very mean. He lives in Colorado, though. You got to get out there. He did his interviews, 2 interviews that he spoke of, at the combine.
Yeah.
He had the headphones right here.
Okay.
The music was still playing.
Okay.
And he had shades on. And it really seemed like it's hard. A person's not taking you. It doesn't appear that you're taking me serious when you talk to me like that. Because I don't even like when I'm serious. If I say, hey man, tell my sons, pass me a water bottle. And they got the thing on. That's one thing. But when it's time to get serious, like teacher called or your mama said you didn't do this. No. I need your full here. I need your full attention. Take the headphone, turn the music off, sit all that stuff to the side because I want to make sure you hear me clearly. I can't imagine that being very productive in an interview. Now, a lot of people say that he can beat out Dylan Gabriel. Some people say that he can't beat out Dylan Gabriel. I don't know. I don't have that kind of skill level. It is set up where he could get cut without even going to camp. They do it all the time to people in the 5th round. But all in all, through everything I've seen in 2 years, this is all Coach Prime's fault.
What?
Yeah, man, because he knows all the owners. He's been through this process. Going off something else I heard, they say, when Deion came to the combine, he came in there as a immortal. He came into the combine, ran a 4.1, got in the car and left.
Yeah.
Because he's an immortal.
Yeah, sure.
His son is immortal.
Okay.
So he should have made sure he checked all them little boxes, the same boxes I'm telling my kids they need to be able to check when they go to an interview. Check all these boxes. Oh, check. Oh, you need go get that. Bring it over here. I know you got good grades. So you got to check all the boxes. So all the boxes should have been checked. And who knows better than a person that's been through the process And you got to say, your son's good, but he ain't you. Like people talk about the Eli Manning. The only thing Archie Manning did for them boys, one boy would say, my son is not going to play for no Chargers.
Okay.
Bo Jackson has done this stuff. John Elway did something similar.
Don't bring no Auburn players in it, man. Don't do that.
No, Bo Jackson had every right to do what he did.
Don't bring no Auburn players in.
And he did. He got drafted and he set out that year.
What's your story, man?
No, but he did that. But Archie Manning, he probably showed him how to throw a football. He never coached him. I don't even think he coached him in Little League. So it's different. And I Coach Prime has said stuff, but it's who's supposed to prepare you other than not only your coach, but your father. I just think that, hey, son, when you go in there, sit up straight, listen. And then, like, his draft party the other night, they brought $1 million to the draft party. I mean,
what's wrong with that, man?
Why?
See, that's that old man talking, man. If you got $1 million, if you want to bring $1 million to the draft party, what's wrong with that?
Okay. So when something happens and somebody gets hurt because you got $1 million, because the security is not perfect, or because that's why these people, man, they don't want all that stuff. They don't want to deal with all that, like bringing your culture down. What if I don't like your culture? What if it's not your hip hop culture? Maybe it's just your personal culture. I don't like your personal culture. I'm a billionaire, and I shouldn't have to be exposed to your personal culture.
That's fair. Like, that's fair for anybody on any job, right? That's fair for anybody on any job.
But I will say,
long as it's not based in any bias.
Yeah.
Long as it's not based in any bias. You know what I'm saying?
But I will say this.
I don't have a problem with, you know what I'm saying, you choosing who you want to be the face of your franchise. Like Cam Newton said, he was like the guy from the Carolina Panthers, didn't want tattoos.
Right.
You know? So
it's me. They talking noise, it's me.
But yeah. On that part, man, but you can't. I don't know if you can blame Deion Sanders. Like you say, allegedly he was in.
I say that because that's his team. They say his team comprised of Deion Sanders, Shadur Sanders. That's it.
No, I'm saying what I'm about to say is.
Did you see what Shiloh came out and said? We now have official representation.
Yeah, I saw him, saying that during the thing. But what I'm saying
Shiloh is hilarious.
To just totally blame Deion Sanders. I'm just kind of like asking about that part, because I would wager that if Deion Sanders didn't tell him to allegedly, and I don't know if this happened or not, but if it happened, I can wager Deion Sanders did not tell him to go into an interview and be playing music on some headphones on your neck.
What about the formations and stuff?
The way this dude, like the way he's talked about him showing up to events and commercial events and being on time and showing yourself to be professional, I can probably wager Deion didn't tell him to go in the interview and have on some earphones with music playing. So
what about the formation? What about the formations and what have you?
The point.
Who's teaching about all that stuff?
Whoever his offensive coordinator is.
His dad was offensive coordinator in high school.
But he wasn't an offensive coordinator at Jackson State and at Colorado.
He fired the one at Jackson State, and the one at Colorado, he got rid of him too.
I get it, but I was just speaking to that point.
Must spend money.
You just said it's all Deion.
No. It is Deion. He is the person that is responsible for that man having a horrible draft experience, a legendary draft experience.
You got to think about this too, man. You can have
he's the pro.
But you can have an employee and you could tell your employees to do certain things all day, man. When they leave out of the office,
why not hire a pro to walk him through that? It ain't like you can't afford it. Go get a dog. But
how do you know he didn't?
Lamar Jackson. How do you?
And I'm not
hire an agent.
What I'm
after
saying,
the draft.
I'm being an apologist either way. I'm just asking like questions. You telling me this story. I'm just asking questions like, how do you know he didn't hire someone professional to walk him through interviews? We don't know that. I'm saying
just had his team. They didn't have no team. They said that was with the team.
What I'm saying is when we have employees go out in the street, bro, they do things that you tell them not to do explicitly. Mm-hmm. And then they just go do it. You like, bro,
employees?
We told you not to do this.
You said employees, right?
Yeah, employees. And I'm just speaking to, you know what I'm saying?
Them my dad and his son.
I understand. I'm just.
And we don't have to blame him because I know Deion is the head of the team, even if there was a team, and that this team, I don't expect Shadur to actually know any of this stuff, to be honest.
But it could be Shadur's fault. It could. I mean, it could
No,
be.
well,
Shiloh.
no.
I'm saying it could be Shiloh's fault. Shiloh could have been like, "Hey, man, a great thing to do is put on earphones and go on the interview." What I'm saying
you have to go back to the
Shiloh,
interview when they talked about when they said, he was on, what's that lady's name? It's an African American lady. She has a talk show. She used to work for MSNBC, and she said, "Why do you know that he's gonna do?" He said, "Who? He ain't gonna listen to who? Me? Oh, he is me." He talked about how his son do everything he told him to do.
His son he told his son to go in the interview and put some.
He said his son, if he didn't tell him not to do it,
bro, come on, tight man.
I'm telling you, this is what happened, and I think that he is a good son. I think he does have a 3.9. I think he's smart. Anything you see outside of the box is something his daddy hadn't addressed. Like when he did the stuff against Stanford, they didn't do it again because his daddy addressed it. Now I'm saying if you prepping him to become a first-round quarterback, you know plenty of them. You know all their agents. I don't think you would do the reconnaissance on what they want to hear. Now, Deion didn't have to talk to Detroit when he came through. He said, "I ain't playing Detroit." He told him he wasn't talking to none of them teams up there up north. He wanted to be in the South, and he stayed in the South most of his career. Except when he went to got to his later years, and when he went to San Francisco. But that wasn't his son's experience. They kept telling he was number 2 in the draft, and a lot of the scouts. People have polled a lot of the scouts. They didn't have him as a number 1 quarterback. The people that do the prognostications, the Mel Kipers and them did, but the actual team scouts, they didn't have him there. And I think the reason they didn't have him there because he didn't go to these places and throw. He didn't go to the Shrine Bowl. He didn't go to the combines and throw, and he didn't do nothing at the Senior Bowl. I don't know if he turned down the invitation, but I cannot imagine why they wouldn't have invited him. They invited Cam. He turned it down because he's in a different place. Go back to that conversation with Cam though, because I thought it was like playful, joshing back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
Cam told that dude, "You ain't serious," and he took it. He should have fought. Cam. I mean, trying to be funny. He should have talked. When I look back on that little thing, because they supposed to be friends, he should have fought that dude.
Do you be like you're a thug? See,
yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah, he'll thug. See what I'm saying?
He should have pushed back against what he was saying.
You would have been on.
He was like, "Man, gone." Man,
yeah, but you.
He said, "You ain't focused, dog."
Then you would have been like,
he said, "I'm a football player." He told that man to his face, "I'm a football player." Basically saying, "You're not a football player. You don't say nothing." Cam was absolutely correct, man.
You said
he separated. He pushed that man in the number 2 position just off that conversation alone. He ended up in day 3.
Man, I mean,
that's a $40 million deal, dog.
Okay, but okay. I hear all the, and I don't know, bro. It's hard because I'm not in the room, bro. It's hard to come in.
You was there. DC was there. They told me about what you did. They said you was pouring water. You was like, "Oh my God."
But to like totally blame, what I'm saying, one person for this, man.
He's the head of the team.
Yeah, but man,
owned by Coach Prime. He know that.
I'm not defending Coach Prime. I'm just saying, bro, something you can't tell me if his son was in an interview with shades and music on playing in his earphone that Coach Prime told him that's a good idea.
You tell him it was a bad.
Bro, it's like
he always went around with earphones on. It's typical. Because I'm trying to get to the front, because people say racist. New York Giants have not, they played black quarterbacks. They signed one, but they did take Daniel Jones over what's his name? Haskins. I didn't like that. I thought it was a bad move, and they tried to be a bad move.
Though. It's a good reason.
What, for Daniel Jones?
Yes, it was a good reason, man.
And Dwayne Haskins. I gotta hear this. Please tell me
it was a great reason, and we're gonna move on, man.
To take Daniel Jones? Okay.
Yes, I'm gonna tell you why, man. The reason Daniel Jones got so much currency is because
at Duke, Cutcliffe.
That's why.
He didn't have no wins.
Oh man, it's because David Cutcliffe was his coach and his quarterback coach, and David Cutcliffe coached the Manning and David Cutcliffe,
and their numbers wasn't numbers nothing like the Mannings.
I'm just saying, man, the reason. Like okay, I hear what you're saying, but don't make it like don't make it like, bro, they just picked Daniel Jones out of the thin blue sky for no
No,
reason.
they've never taken a quarterback.
He had currency because of David Cutcliffe. You can
but what was the currency they gave him? They're bad people, man. They gave this man $100 million and told Saquon Barkley to get paid.
Let me ask you this, dude. Let me ask you this.
They got rid of Saquon Barkley.
Let me ask you this.
Do you know that?
Do you think Daniel Jones would have got picked where he got picked if David Cutcliffe wasn't his coach?
Oh, I definitely think that was all it was. We still got to look at the play on the field. When I watched Duke, it was a quarterback there before Daniel Jones that they paid no attention to. The whole league, and he had better yards. He had a better record, and he was there with Cutcliffe too, and nobody cared.
I get it.
When I saw him, I was like, first of all, this dude like Jim Carrey. Second of all, he's a terrible quarterback. His completion percentage was low. And his touchdown to interception ratio was horrible.
Come on, man.
It's the truth.
Come on. I'm not.
And then he got in there playing terribly.
I'm not.
For 4 years.
I'm not disagreeing. Just hear me out, bro. I'm not disagreeing.
Let me go. What movie is that? Am I know that movie?
I'm not disagreeing with you in total. All I'm saying is kind of you put it out there, bro. You put it out there like they just got Daniel Jones for no reason. He was an unknown quarterback and they just picked him that high. It was a reason they picked him that high. That's all I'm saying.
Unknown. It was a reason he was unknown because he was unknown because he was real. He was. Repeatedly terrible. That's why he was
right. I didn't agree with the pick. I was bewildered by the pick. But what I'm saying is it was.
And don't even get me on the early demise of one Dwayne Haskins if he'd have been living in New York.
Yeah.
Don't even get me on that.
You got some personal going on. I mean, I understand. I'm just saying, bro, you threw it out there like dude was just like. It wasn't the reason they picked him.
It was mud, garbage mud, and on top of the reason they picked him, with a side of mud. It was the reason they picked him. He was dookie, man. He was dookie.
What's up, Huggy, man? Please help, bro. What's up, Huggy? We at it again. TJ, what's up, TJ? There you go. It's me, man. There you go. We talked him up. Up, man.
Where's Steven Allen at? Where's Steven Allen at? It's me. It's here for you.
He said what I heard was he was pushed to third round. He was classified as a backup QB.
Yeah, once past the second round.
I guess not add the drama. I guess.
Yeah, maybe. Something like that.
Okay. Didn't Cam Newton criticize Shadua? I think Deion has to take some responsibility, but not all of it. That's all I'm saying, PhD. We know we like splitting hairs, but that's all I'm saying. I'm like,
I'm
not saying you don't have some responsibility. I'm just saying you can't just say it's all Deion's fault because this is a grown man too, man. You can't say it's all
he's a coach father. I think he does. Okay, he does bear the greater responsibility to me than Shadua.
Yes, I'm just saying you just reeled back. That is all Deion's fault.
I said he's a primary culprit. He's a primary culprit. And I'm gonna tell you right now. The next hashtag I'm adding to my all my social media stuff is run, Juju, run.
You need to stop it, man.
Run, Juju.
SB says anyone picked in the third round and only is considered a backup. Sanders was a backup with luggage. Okay. Why no agent ever tried to buy or sell a house with no agent? Tight could. Stephen Allen says Cam was speaking facts. Okay.
Which Cam?
It's me said to be honest, how many of these QBs would be starters first day? He was a backup with baggage.
I hope that Cam is not a starter on the first day, to be honest.
Man, I think
who's the veteran there?
I don't know.
I have to look it up. Go ahead.
I think Cam could be a starter in the league, man.
But it's not a good idea.
I think he could be a starter in the league. I think Cam has the demeanor. I think Cam has the pocket presence and the demeanor in the pocket to play in the NFL. I really do, man. I could see him being a starter. And and Sharpshooters Podcast. What's up, Sharpshooters Podcast, man? Y'all check
the fake news.
Alabama.
He talking about
Alabama. He said a fake news. Shaw, what you talking about? Fake news, man. What's fake news, Shaw? What is fake news?
Will Levis is there. Yeah. I think he could probably do at least eight games.
That was in Kentucky, right?
Yeah, so
Yeah.
it may ship him out before he comes up there and let Brandon Allen or Tim Boyle play. It's just not safe to just do them first 8 games because with with a Bryce Young situation, it takes a year and a half for that stuff to get out your system.
I got you.
All the bad play, the confidence destroyed, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, Shaw, what is fake news, man? We want to know what this fake news
you talking about that it's all this Shadour's fault?
Huh?
You talking about it is Shadour's fault?
Now you twisted. Now that's fake news because you twisted my words, man.
I think
SB says Miro got paid. SB says DC looking.
Hey, all them quarterbacks, everybody, but let's see, everybody but the first round quarterbacks and I guess the second round quarterbacks took a pay cut.
Okay.
Everybody, because we said Shadour made $7 million last year, slated to make $5 million this year, but he'll have more.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say the actual things. I don't want to get on that. He's going to have more NIL stuff on the outside. Well, not NIL, more advertisements going on.
Yeah, man. Speaking of that, man, you know why you hating on the man? Type he has the number one selling rookie jersey, man. Why you hating on him?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. You need to buy. We need to get people talking about. We need to get together and support him. I say, ain't buying no brown stinking jersey. Crazy. Pittsburgh brown stains jersey. Are you nuts?
Do that, man. You need to do that.
At least make them the starter first.
You need to do that, man.
They need to really be careful. They need to make sure they get to the season 1 before you buy that jersey, because I don't know.
SB said DC looking through those rose-colored glasses like he did with Batman and Dorothy. Bro, stop.
Yeah, man.
I don't
look
know
at Bateman.
I don't know what this means.
But D and D. Yeah. Look.
What's up, Robert? What's up, Bob?
You do realize that Shadour Sanders. What if this is what I thought? What if Shiloh ends up being a Hall of Famer or All Pro?
Man, I'm telling. I think okay. I'm
that's Dion's wheelhouse, though.
I'm gonna give a hot take. I think Shiloh. I mean, I'm not Shiloh. I think Shadour is the backup. Sometime this season, he's not QB2 by sometime the season coming up.
How long do you think it take him to become QB1?
Man, it's gonna be at least next season. It depends. And
I don't think CFL.
We'll see, man. We'll see. I don't think I don't think he's gonna get cut. Dude, he had a number 1 rookie jersey. You think they just gonna throw that away? And we ain't talk. Just forget anything about skill. Forget anything about skill. The dude has the number 1 selling rookie jersey, bro. Who would get rid of that? The merch. The dude selling merch coming in the door. It ain't like dude is a doormat or some trash guy, bro. No, I don't know nobody that thinks this dude should have failed to the 5th round, bro. Come on, I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Well, I've seen some people, but listen.
Okay.
Listen.
I'm listening.
Have you looked for people that think he should have been under the 1st round?
Yeah, I haven't. Coming into the draft, I didn't see really.
I did. I always do.
I'm saying coming in. Okay, let me ask you this. And anybody can do that. That's in a draft that was like the one we had, because it wasn't. Travis Hunter was the only guarantee guy. You know what I'm saying, that you could look at, and maybe a couple other people like the guy from Alabama, the guard, the lineman, and a few other people. The guy
who
from
talking
about? What's the guard?
You said last
year we had lineman went in the 1st round this year.
We had a name Tyler Booker, and then
Tyler
Thursday
Booker.
he kind of disappeared.
I'm saying like the guy from Georgia. What I can't remember, but it's what I'm saying is it's some people that you can look at that was solid. You know what I'm saying? That was solid. You could say he might fall to the 2nd, but bro, you can't say you didn't project him to fall to even to the 3rd round, bro.
I saw several people say he could go in the 3rd, in 2nd, but I didn't see nobody say he could go below the 2nd. Yeah,
oh, bro, the 5th is outrageous. That's it
was outrageous. But you gotta remember, now this is what scares me about all you saying. You telling a billionaire he needs your money. First of all, that's kind of funny. That's cute.
Yeah, they do. Do you think a billionaire not trying to make another billion?
That's cute,
bro. Okay, and that's
how much you gonna make in jerseys? Okay, how much they making? How much they make? How much they make? Just tell me how much they make in jerseys.
Tell you something, man.
Billionaire already making money somewhere, but because this is what I remember.
I didn't need money. Why are you charging the personal seating licenses now? Why are you
gonna make more than jersey sales? I think. Listen, now the one team that Coach Prime, it was a long time ago, before his kids were on the map, he dissed the Cleveland Browns in particular.
Sure. Yes, he did.
So
he did.
If I make $25 million off your son,
Okay.
Off what he did with you, and then I cut him. That's funny to some of these sick son of a guns.
Okay. I mean, okay.
It's a possible. I'm just saying it's possible. Not likely, but just they said don't be he's in the 5th round for Christ's sake. Don't be shocked. Okay. Like I got a 5th round draft pick. I got a guy out of Oregon who I kind of more believe in. And did you see that room? Did you see that room at the dude was sitting there like the GM was like it's other teams, they got 6th round, 7th round picks. They high five like we got we got you know the coach was sitting there like, and the brother that's the GM was like, because they already took who takes a quarterback, 2 quarterbacks that close together? I seen some 1st rounders, and you go back and get a 4th or 5th, but a 3rd and a 5th, them dudes are probably looking at a running back or another tight end or edge rusher.
It's
interesting. And they literally said,
it's interesting
that the owner called and said draft.
Man, it makes sense though. But if you got this dude in the 5th round, it's like, okay, bro, we got a steal right here. You got to get this dude, bro. We got a 1st, 2nd round talent in the 5th round. And I'm sure, well, I'm not sure, but I can imagine a lot of other teams wanted to pull the trigger too. And like, bro, he in the 5th round, dude. Come on now. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Dude, are you serious? You gonna pass on him again?
Don't you think it's weird? Don't you think it's weird, man, that a team took 2 lower round draft picks?
Yeah.
And they got to pay just to sign them. They got to pay Dylan Gabriel a lot more money just to have him in there.
Yeah.
Just to have him come to the building and cut him. Yeah. But you know, I'm just saying, man. And what I'm doing too, this is a public service announcement because I'm just letting the inside of people's brains that he don't have to make the team. If he don't make the team, please don't start burning down buildings and protesting. I ain't watching the NFL again. I don't go through no more fake boycotts. I ain't last more than a year. Anyway, I'm not doing that no more for this situation. So I'm just saying the possibility, while remotely low, let's say 3%, he could get cut even after sales, after making that team at this point, probably $100 million selling jersey and merchandise.
But okay, if he was a rookie and did, I think if you move him up to 2nd string, how many jerseys he gonna sell?
As sorry as they are, they're moving the star and let him play.
How many season tickets you gonna sell if he?
I would let him play. If he was the only quarterback, I would let him play.
Yeah, he moved the
needle. I would him in the 5th round. I mean, now let's go to the Pittsburgh Steelers for a second. Team I am for me. When I told people Antonio Brown, Antonio Brown, even like Pickens, they can come over there and deal with Mike Tomlin as wide receivers. Neither one of them guys would never been a quarterback for the Pittsburgh Steelers because the Rooneys ain't like that. Now the Rooneys got with Ben, as sharpshooters pointed out to me, reminded me, he started cutting up after he got drafted. A lot of cutting up happened out there with Ben. After he got drafted, and they put up with him. They did chin check him. It cost him some money to get him back on the straight and narrow. But if he had done any of that stuff before, we'd have had another quarterback. That's how the Rooneys are. They kind of laid back. Why? I mean, and the whole time Mike Tomlin was meeting with Shador. He was talking him up. He was real big on him. And I'm just saying, it's not for us. We already fighting with running quarterbacks between Allen and Lamar Jackson. I said, let's get Milroe if we're going to get a project. Let's do it that way. But they passed on him too. And went with the championship quarterback who's more like a Big Ben size person. I don't know if he got that arm. We'll find out. But if he can hit Ekeba, is that his name? Ekeba? And who's the rookie? I mean, a freshman. Jermaine?
Yeah, I don't keep up with the Pittsburgh Steelers, man.
No, Ohio State's phenom receiver who was catching air. If he can throw to them 2 people, maybe he can throw to DK Metcalf, and maybe he can throw to these other guys and stand up right because you got to be able to move in our offensive line because somebody, the running backs, either the running backs or the tackles, they ain't got there yet. So you got to be able to. I don't know. Our division got a lot of pass rush. That's all I can say. You ain't stopping something.
Stephen Allen said, do y'all think Peyton Thorne will make the roster of the Bengals? Man, maybe. Because I heard Peyton Thorne is good. You know, his dad was a coach, and Hugh Freeze always said he was good on the board and he can answer the questions. It was just some things that happened on the field, man, that we still asking questions on. But yeah, I think he can make a roster, man, because he know from what I've heard of him, he knows the game. You know what I'm saying? He knows the board, he knows plays, he knows coverage. You know what I'm saying? He knows those things. My new favorite person. Blue Wolverine.
Blue Wolverine.
Welcome in, Blue Wolverine. Welcome in.
Sorta.
Welcome in, Blue Wolverine. Welcome.
Sorta. We thank you for dropping by, and bringing that trash emblem.
Blue Wolverine didn't even have to put words. Blue Wolverine just put them eyes, bro.
Yeah. Peyton Thorne.
Blue Wolverine just opened the door and looked in, bro. You like when Blue Wolverine jumped in, you like got scared. Oh my God, Blue Wolverine is here.
Peyton Thorne is like, you got Bengal tigers, you got to feed them meat, but it's gonna be like, what do you call it? Cannibalism. They feeding them. Hey, the scout team people, somebody got to get hit out there, man. It may as well be Peyton Thorne, get a check for it.
Yeah.
And I expect that dude to be selling what y'all buy him with that truck, F-150s. He'll be at a Ford dealership nearest his hometown pretty soon.
Okay. Yeah, man. Blue Wolverine, he didn't want to acknowledge you, but that's okay. I acknowledge you, man. I know Alabama fans seeing that,
I said
like that.
Welcome.
Wolverine,
I said welcome, hello. I mean, come on,
you know
man.
What I'm saying? You don't want to acknowledge Blue Wolverine, man.
I said welcome. I got a Vols fan in here. Jesus, ooh, boy, you better be glad you started with that.
Vols fan, by you putting Jesus loves you, have a wonderful day. You just bought yourself a pass. You bought yourself a pass. Oh, you came in here with that.
You came in with that.
Bro,
you came in with that.
Boy. Anything else was about to dunk on you, ball fan. Come on.
God.
We're gonna give you a pass today.
You have a day too. Go Vols.
Yeah.
In fact, I ain't saying that no more. You want to be like GV, or maybe I'm gonna call you STD. There you
go. We give you a pass. Go Vols, come in peace, man. Do you think Sanders winds up with the Browns?
A lot of quarterbacks.
I think so.
A lot of quarterbacks.
The
probability is very high that he will.
Ever had a kid they act like daddy before they have the knowledge? Yes, some do, bro. For real. Huggy ain't gonna be adding too much to the convo. Today's been one of the worst days of my life, righteously, bro. Real tears have been shed today, bro. Hope, man.
Oh, man.
I don't know what that is, man. Huggy, man. Yeah, man. Praying for you, man. With you, bro. My family had a hard week too with you, Huggy, man. So yeah, I understand, bro. I get you, bro. Man, prayers with you, Huggy, man.
It's the downsides of a long life.
Yeah, man. My dog bit the UPS man today. Oh my God.
And that man may be getting laid off. 20,000 folks getting laid off from UPS. And you gotta put up with that.
Oh, it's me, man.
Let's get it together. Leash low.
You should have You should have a tiger anyway. It says I hope Thor makes the bigger so I can get that jersey. That's what's up, man. I'm sorry to hear about your loss, Lisa. Yeah, man. If you had one, sorry to hear about yours, man. Appreciate you, Steven, man. Yeah, everybody prayers up for everybody, man. I mean, it's the owner prerogative who they allow coaches to draft. So it's the Sanders. Yeah. So it's on Sanders. Yeah.
Which one?
Camp. He said he's Sanders in his camp. So he said which one?
Oh, yeah, Sanders in camp. Yeah.
Hurt set out the White House visit. Barkley flew on AF1. Silly stuff.
He said we're gonna.
I heard Sanders has offer from a CFL team already, so he'll play somewhere. Okay.
Well, what they have to do, they have to allot person. You have to claim people ahead of them being available. So but the Tarago organizers did claim Shedeur Sanders, and other people were claimed as well.
It's me said who wants backup bringing down the whole team. No attention if you on the bench. Yeah.
See, that's another thing, man. Like all the jerseys being sold. But Cleveland don't have no confidence, I don't think, in their starting quarterback. I imagine. I don't even know who that is. It was Deshaun Watson. He's somewhere counting money. I don't even know if he's even on the team or in the league, but he got a lot of money. So I just don't know.
Auburn Dad
Don't
for
want
Life
about being a team. Yeah.
is praying Huggy.
Yeah,
This
prayers,
week,
Huggy.
prayers
Yeah,
Huggy.
prayers.
He says concerning 3-year-old. Oh man, hate to hear that, man.
Yeah, prayers.
I hate to hear that, bro. Hate to hear that, man. Lil Huggy, bro. I hate to hear
Lil
that.
Huggy? That's Lil Huggy, right?
Is Lil Huggy? No, he's 3. Yeah, is that Lil Huggy? He's 3-year-old, so might not be. And he said he was at our dad would say he was at a funeral the other day.
Oh, praise to you, man.
Yeah, man, for sure. All right, tight. Let's go through these 5 things and we're gonna scoot out of here, man. All right, tight. Here we go.
Right.
And Huggy got one in here, we put on for Huggy. Yeah, it's last week. All right. Let's go instant trade.
Okay.
We talked about will we trade quarterbacks on each other teams. You say you would not take my quarterback, and I say I would not take your quarterback.
I wouldn't take your quarterback to the emergency room.
Okay. All right. Now let me ask you this: would you take your quarterback and trade for this quarterback?
About Ty Simpson?
Ty Simpson. Would you trade Ty Simpson
for Diego Pavia? Interesting.
I know
that's interesting, right, but no.
You would take Diego Pavia over Ty Simpson?
No.
Really?
I'm a loyal kind of guy.
No, see,
unlike y'all. But no, I'll take Ty, and I'm gonna give him a good run for it. I'm gonna pass on to Austin Mack, and then we're gonna pick Diego Pavia up in his 7th year of college football.
So you went to so okay, all right. That's a hard one, man.
I mean, it's what kind of offense you run. I think my understanding, it takes time to understand this offense. Ty's been there a while. So you said instant trade, like he's good today. We could do it. No, I'm gonna give Ty his turn, man. We got there's loyalty involved. Now, there was a year coming up with Jake Coker, right? When Jake Coker came over from FSU, and we didn't know who the quarterback was gonna be like. FSU, that guy is terrible. And I'd be like, you want to go Jake Coker for what I knew, or Diego Pavia? I'm going Diego Pavia. Would have made a huge mistake because Jake Coker got a chip championship. Mm-hmm. Didn't know it was coming, but just judging by, I knew nothing about Jake Coker coming out of FSU. Know a lot about Diego Pavia, so I would say Diego Pavia in that situation. But because I don't know that much about football, I'd have probably picked the wrong quarterback. However, in this situation, I said I think I'm gonna hold what I got. Not saying he's not a great option. But I'm gonna hold what I got. Okay,
all right, man. That's chat. What y'all?
You go take him over. Who you want now? You want Diego or you want Jackson Arnold?
Man, that's hard because Diego Pavia he's done it on a great level, man. He's done it, man.
Hey, man, Jackson Arnold beat Alabama.
I'm gonna just be honest with you. I hear you talking this loyalty stuff and all this, man.
Loyalty.
Diego Pavia as a starter has performed better than both of these guys in that picture, bro. Just honestly, man. I love my dude Jackson Arnold, but if I had to just go instantly, man, you have to go Diego Pavia with the success he's had in the SEC. He's had this dude has just had uber success in the
These arms ain't loyal.
No, it ain't about that, man. I think you giving me false fake news saying you wouldn't take Diego Pavia.
Why would I? So you're saying that you're important enough to me to lie to?
Yeah, man. Absolutely, man. Yeah.
That's fake news.
That's what I'm saying. Auburn Dad for Life says thought came from Huggy, but I understand we've been through this year. Yeah, man, bro. Man.
Yeah.
No, Lil Huggy is 8. Is it Doozy?
Doozy is my 3-year-old. Yeah.
Oh man.
Golly.
Oh yeah, man. But I'm like, bro, I'm sorry to hear that, really, man. Stephen Allen says Pavia all day. Yeah, you see what I'm saying? That Stephen, yeah, it ain't got another.
He cheers for this guy. Cheers for a team that's been under 500. I mean, he needs a change. Assuming he's an Auburn fan, but I don't know. Who you with, Stephen? Is he one of your peoples?
Mm-hmm.
84 they were wrong. They had to go back. Oh, fine blood. Oh,
man, read it out. Right?
I can't. I'm in mourning. 84L. Okay. They were wrong. He had to go back this morning. He had surgery, and they found a blood clot in his brain. Then, when I headed to Birmingham to be with him, my truck breaks down. So he didn't make it.
Wow.
So I didn't make it. I'm sorry. I didn't make it. Oh God.
Golly, man.
That's some bad reading.
Jesus, man. Yeah, man. I'm sorry to hear that, Huggy, man. Very, bro. I am sorry to hear that, dude. I am.
He hit my prayer list. He's the top of the prayer list. 4:30 in the morning. For anybody want to join me.
Thank God.
He's at the top of the prayer list right there. Doozy going in there, and the Huggy Beard family. Wow. But yeah, Steven is he with a I lost 4 games last year. Who is your team, Steven? Is he one of your people's?
Hey, man.
Is he one of the great Auburn Americans?
The man is just speaking truth, man. He's just speaking truth, dude.
What's like losing? No.
You know what I'm saying? And but you know what I'm saying? If it was vice versa, you telling me if it was vice versa and Ty Simpson was playing for Vanderbilt and Parvia was your quarterback now and they got him out of the portal, you would trade for Ty Simpson. You see what I'm saying?
Again, if Pavia was my quarterback, right?
Pavia was the if y'all had gotten Pavia out of the portal.
No, because I've been saying keep Pavia. What are you talking about?
That's what my whole point. So now,
because he's already on the team.
So you just go, but you will take Pavia because he's already on the team, but take Pavia because he's not already.
Does it not help y'all when I said before Jake Coker joined the University of Alabama from Florida State after playing there for 4 years, and they said you want Jake Coker or you want Pavia? I definitely would take Pavia. I said this. But I think loyalty goes a long way. And this offense, I think it's difficult to learn. I'm going with Ty Simpson.
So you saying Pavia can't learn the offense?
It said it probably takes a year for people to learn it. So why would I want to wait a year? Want him to go into the season?
Saying Pavia dumb, man. You saying Pavia dumb, man? Okay.
They just don't unleash the hope. Okay, you want Pavia? Pavia would come in here and be looking just like Jalen Milroe, but slower.
How do you figure that, man?
Because that's how they do the offense.
You don't know that.
Okay, that's fine. Alabama got to go 14-2 this year. You'll see. You understand?
Okay.
At the end of the season, when we lose in the finals or something, you'll see. I'll be able to explain better then. Okay. Let's put it that way. Because right now you ain't seeing my picture. 10-2, 14-2. That'll make you be like, oh yeah, that's what you meant. Yeah.
Okay, I got you. Okay, Stephen Allen said that's crazy. Type must like losing. Auburn Dad for life says
Stephen Allen.
He said Deucey. Oh, Deucey. Okay. Deucey. He's my second born son, so his nickname is Deucey. Okay, I got you, man. Lil Huggy chooses the spelling. That's what's up, man. Lil Huggy is the guy, man. You know what I'm saying? Auburn for life. Oh, he Auburn for life, Type. Stephen Allen say he Auburn for life, bro.
He sound like it. He sound like it.
He Auburn for life, man. All right, let's get to the next.
So he must like losing in reality, because it's me didn't tell about it's me didn't say nothing about the 5P today. Golly, what's the next one?
Yeah.
That was shocking. That's shocking.
Yeah.
I mean, it must turn on new. I think it was the Vols person threw him and the Michigan guy threw him off.
Yeah,
all right, we're ready for y'all next time.
Okay. All right, let me ask you about this, and this is something Huggy asked last week.
Quicker than one of them burritos with extra guacamole sauce.
You taking the barnyard?
Talking about a black man heaven.
You talk about this is anybody heaven, bro.
I'm quoting the Outkast song. You know what I'm saying? Players Ball.
Yeah.
Talk about a black man heaven.
Huggy said, do you want Yardbird or Port?
What
you taking? Yardbird or Port?
Port.
I'm going Port too, which is crazy. I'm going Port too, Type.
I'm going Port because first of all, it's more expensive.
All day, every day.
I can do chicken. I don't do a lot of fried chicken, but I can find chicken. There's a gas station right here. It's a gas station a little further away. They got excellent fried chicken. They took my churches away here locally. That's the Travis. I got to write my congressman, but I'm going with that Pulse.
Yeah, I'm going with Port, man. It's like
Pulse, man. It ain't Port.
I have to go, man. I'm going with Port, man.
It look good there too.
Yeah, bro. Whenever we do this segment, man, my stomach start rumbling. I get hungry, man.
Yeah, my stomach started rumbling for another reason.
Yeah, so it's like with Port, you can do more. You know what I'm saying? Port, you got got pork ribs. You know what I'm saying? You got pork chops. You know what I'm saying? You got bacon.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? You got all that for the people who like pig ears, pig feet. I don't do all that stuff like pig ears, pig feet, and the chitlins. I don't do that. But
I do. I would do some pig feet, being pig ears. I would. My mother used to make pig ears all the time. It used to be like eating this like, this is delicious. Why are we doing this?
Yeah.
Wow, this is delicious. Ginger ale, barbecue sauce. Oh my God. This took a whole half a day to cook. But why are we doing this again? Yum, yum. I love Gristle.
For sure, man. So you said can't talk about losers without talking about the 5P. Here you go.
That's
bro.
right. That's right.
Auburn Dad for Life says Port. That means Austin Mack should have the advantage over Simpson.
He should.
Be by your logic, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, it should. We haven't named the starter yet, but they did say if we had a game tomorrow, Simpson will start. They all say Simpson will start, but I'm telling you, I think Dreamland.
You said Port, Dreamlands, or Sauls?
Dreamland. Well, I haven't had Sauls, but I got some Dreamland dressing, barbecue sauce downstairs. I don't like their cooked meats as much, but their sauce put some. Man, it's just delicious.
Yeah, okay. Let me ask you this, right? Are you an Atlanta Braves fan?
I used to be.
Okay, yeah. Let me ask you this, because Braves are kind of neutral, man. They're like a team people don't hate. You know what I mean?
That's not true. I absolutely hate them.
Which Braves do you take?
On my Xbox 360, I play with the one at the bottom.
I got you.
I play with the one at the bottom because it reminds me of Hank Aaron, the Happy Days, and all that stuff. It's old school. I play with the one at the bottom. I play with the one at the bottom.
I'm going with
the one at the top is okay, but I am a Dodgers fan.
Yeah,
go Dodgers. Never been to LA in my life. Yeah. Go Dodgers.
Okay. All right. And the last one, and this is weekly.
Oh, here we go. Yeah, he's even making you tired. Yeah.
I'm not tired of it, man.
Which
Jordan are you taking, the Air Jordan 10s or the Air Jordan 9s?
I'm going with 10s. I'm probably wrong. I'm going with 10s.
I'm going with the 9s, bro.
The cleaner look.
I'm going with the 9s, bro.
Cleaner look. I'm going with that 10.
Them
bubbles was tight last week. The bubbles at the bottom, whatever it is on the side. But I don't have to have them. I like the cleaner look of the 10. Now 10 like they may, but I know they're well built. They like they may bust out at the bottom, as they used to say.
Man,
them shoes gonna bust out at the bottom.
9s, folk. It ain't even close, bro.
10. 10.
Steven Allen says Port tacos, so he's going with Port. Everybody going Port, man. Everybody like, bro.
I like that, Paul. I got another question.
And then Auburn Dad for Life says the 9s.
9s. So look, I had a question. I had a real quick. I had a joke I was trying to send something to a friend about. They use Old Bay seasoning.
Yes.
I know nobody gave me no song suggestion, but you with your craziness with your favorite childhood band of Boy George. And what's the other one? Wham.
The Commodores. The Commodores. Don't leave out.
You didn't say nothing about the Commodores.
Commodores, baby.
That's what you came with earlier talking about Wham and Boy George. I'm like,
I said for you. You asked
based off your personal preferences.
Yeah, no, but for you. I said that would fit you well. Go ahead.
Do labor. Anyway, Old Bay seasoning.
Yes.
Is there another alternative to Old Bay seasoning out there? I would love to know. You don't have to answer now. You can answer later. Answer anytime. Everybody use Old Bay. Is there something else?
My cousin helped me to this Slap Your Mama.
Huh? Yeah. The company. Wait a minute. We got the people have spoken in the chat.
Yeah. They said it's comparable. I got some, man. So you can try it. It's called Slap Your Mama.
For seafood.
Yeah.
Is there a seafood compilation?
Yeah, they put both. They put the Old Bay in, and then they put Slap Your Mama in there with it. It's a little more spicy than Old Bay, but I would say get it. Of course you are, but just taste it before you try it. But it's an alternative.
I get a small bottle. I get a small bottle before I go get the big Sam.
Oh Lord!
Oh my gosh!
Auburn Dad for Life say he liked the 9. Oh, I forgot about that. Rebel Yale say this is hard to listen to. Why
should be? It should be because he ain't used to talking about
winning,
excellence, championships, being better than everybody else. Rebel Yale, let me hear your cadence.
Rebel Yale, if we was talking about
let me get you started. Rebel Yale, let me hear your cadence. Let me get you going. Come on, that's what Jackson Dart did.
Rebel, it would be interesting if we was talking about going for some on 4th down. That would
be
it would be interesting then.
It makes absolute no sense. Let's go for it on 4th down.
Let's go for it on 4th down. Rebel Yell be like, yeah, I'm really for this. Let's have this conversation.
Wait a minute. Are we on our own 35 or we on their 35?
We better be on our own 35.
Yeah.
And we're gonna go for it on 4th down. We better be on our own 35.
Rebel Yell, don't come in disrespecting with your terrible team, because we will ride you, Jack, right on out of here. You'll be cutting up your doggone internet service by the time you'll turn your cell phone off.
Let's go for 4th down on our own goal line. That makes more sense.
Yeah, that makes more sense. Yeah. We got them. It's only 4th and 21.
It's only 4th and 21 on our own goal line. Let's go.
We're gonna surprise them. I hope Lane Kiffin take every dollar out of Mississippi. I hope they give him a contract extension. So he can buy some, he could have a gold-plated visor down there.
Yeah, Rebel, yeah, you come here with all that, man. Come on,
this is hard to listen to because we're talking about championship ball. Yeah,
it's hard to listen to all the 4th downs Lane Kiffin be calling.
Derrick Henry, we got Cam Newton, and what you got? Deuce McAllister or somebody? I don't know. You know who you got? Who you coming with? Or DK Metcalf, my Steelers. Okay, we give you DK. No, we won't give you DK Metcalf. We taking him away from him. Not what? I mean, they're being disrespectful. Like, I'm gonna sit here.
They got Eli Manning. They got
Eli Manning, right?
Yeah, Eli Manning. And David Cutcliffe.
Put a spit bib on him so when he got his mouth breathing, he won't drool down, mess his shirt up.
David Cutcliffe too, man. All in fun, Rebel. Yeah, you know we're gonna get on you coming here talking.
We're gonna ride you every time you come through here. Yeah, hit you in the foot. You ain't you're not me. You're not my Michigan. You're not the Vols. Don't you mistake yourself with somebody that deserves to be completely respected. You better hit the like button. What you do, Rebel, when you come in, you subscribe, you hit the like button right in the eye, and you sit here quiet. Be quiet. Sit, get your crayons out and start taking notes.
Rebel, you asked for it, man. You asked for it.
Come up in here talking that boy.
And then next week, if you come in, it's gonna be the same thing. You might want to sit out a week because
you want to do this every week. Yeah. I'll send you back to your therapy.
Yeah. Next week when you come in next week at 6, get ready.
Right here.
You want to come in, exactly.
Because now I gotta go get some Rebel jokes.
Yeah, exactly. We're gonna get a week to get tuned up. You know
I got a few Michigan jokes, but I got a whole notebook here. See this section? See this section right here? See this the third section? Yeah. This is the section for losers, Rebel. and I'm about to go through here and I'm gonna put your name down. Rebel Yell. Yeah, I'm gonna give you 3 pages.
And we're doing a whole segment. We're doing a whole segment on Rebel Yell. And who are they? Ole Miss, Land Sharks,
Land Sharks,
Bears, or
some Bears, Land Sharks,
whatever the name is, man. Yeah.
Let me tell you something. We will address the top 5 questions that we have. We will address the top 5 shows. Subjects. But when you show up, we're gonna come up with a special segment for you.
That's right, for Rebel Yell, man. That's right.
Rebel Yell. Yeah, you need to know something about me. You need to know something.
What is wrong with you?
I'm all jacked up on Mountain Dew. You better know something, Rebel Yell. I'm jacked up on Mountain Dew.
The SEC fans too, bro. So don't forget that. Don't forget it. You know what I'm saying? Auburn that for life says slap your mama in Alabama
with extra guacamole sauce.
Rebel come here disrespecting.
Yeah, disrespecting like that, man. Ole Miss fan, but you better come in here soft.
I've been wondering somebody since we started the show. Thank you.
Soft one, Rebel Yell.
Thank you, Spirit of Bear Bryant. Thank you.
Auburn Dad for Life says slap your mama. And
Zad.
Okay,
Zad. Thank you. I gotta write that down. Yeah.
What's up, C-Bama?
C-Bama, what's up, man?
What's going on, C-Bama?
What's up?
Yeah. I can't say that word, but it is what it is.
Roll Tide. It's real easy.
I can say it.
Auburn
Dad for Life Crab Boy. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I've seen that season in DC. Yep. Yeah. Can we just talk about the freeze 5, Pete? No, we can't. Oh man, TJ says chicken all day long.
Oh, TJ.
Every day.
Okay.
Yeah.
It ain't a bad thing, but maybe he doesn't eat pork at all.
Yeah, for sure.
Some
TJ is the Italian.
We get swine.
TJ is the Italian guy.
The Italian guy.
Italian guy. 9 so tight you out of here.
I'm out of there. I'm out of there with my 10, my clean looking 10s that may bust out at the bottom.
Righteously shout out DC, everybody in the chat too. I've told Nick before that y'all be my only shelter from the storm.
Hey man, come into the church.
All that you do, I appreciate y'all, man. We appreciate y'all, man. Bro, community, bro. We just out here having fun, man. Rebel Yell, we just joking with you, man. You know, just lady, just having fun, man.
Yeah, man. We just
guys sitting around talking. Michigan came through today, man. I love it.
I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
Sound bite.
Yeah, man. Major pain.
That's
hey man, I need to bring my organs back because I told you the church was open and you've been kind of leaving me.
Okay. I think that's great, man. I think that'd be great to bring our.
Because it's time to bring it back, man. Because it's time to open. The doors of the church have been open for about 6 weeks now.
Ain't nobody coming in though, tight.
Oh no, they're coming in.
Ain't nobody coming in.
Oh, they're coming in.
Church over there, bro. Ain't nobody.
Yeah. There's crystal ball. They crystal balling like two 5 stars our way. I don't announce it till it's official. 2 more 5 stars. They're coming.
They had to.
Won't you come today?
They had to put Deacon Sheridan out the church. They just put Deacon Sheridan out. Is Deacon Sheridan still a part of the church?
He went to the parking lot ministry.
Put Deacon in the parking lot, man. Took him off the pulpit and put him in the park. Come on, man.
But on a sunny day, he worked with the cleanup crew. Yeah. On rainy days, he does the parking.
Okay. Wow. Okay. And then
but he's still with the church. But I just want him to extend the right hand of fellowship to everybody. Won't you come? Won't you come? If you're tired of your team going under 500 every year, just come. Just come. The time is now. Seek Caleb the boy while he may be found. Won't you come? Come today. Roll Tide to you.
Man, stop it.
Huh?
Stop it.
Oh, we going places, man. Like I said, when you got 14-2, you're gonna be like, oh, I guess they did have something figured out. Okay. All right. I guess you can win the SEC championship and still win the playoffs. Okay. Won't you come? Come today while the doors to the championships are open. Pork and number 9.
That's right, bro. You better believe it. You better believe it, dog.
Pokes, man. Them pokes are something else, boy. I like the pokes.
Hey man, y'all can find me, man. Y'all know where y'all can find me at Auburn_Addicts on all platforms. Please check me out, man, on all platforms on YouTube. Yes. Auburn Addicts TV for all the Auburn fans, man.
And only fans too.
On here,
is
at 6, and me and Nick for Auburn News today. Have you heard Auburn News at Sunday at 6 p.m., man? Tune in, tell your friends, man. And PhD says DC is free, still your guy.
You done turned on him? You done turned on him already?
My guy, man.
You see? Okay. I didn't know.
My guy, man.
I didn't know.
Still my guy, man. So we gonna see this season, man.
Maybe so. You find me at Tight Sports on Facebook, on YouTube, on Blue Sky sometimes, and I'm not committed to X, but I'm out there at Tight Sports Talk. I have been permitted to get back out there, so check us out and join me Monday on Around the Herd at 7:30, where I talk about all things great that's happening with the University of Alabama Crimson Tide athletic program, including the ladies of the Crimson Tide, where they would not be neglected or disrespected. Roll Tide to you.
Yeah, I heard that, man. It's me says mama just brought home some Nutty Buddy moon pies. Man, PhD says always enjoy the show. It's fun. Yeah, man. We appreciate y'all coming around, man. It's the comments.
PhD.
Oh, man, yeah, you know, and it's y'all coming through talking with us, man. We just talking to y'all. So y'all making the show. We just out here just kind of hanging out, man.
Ole Miss footballs.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Ole Miss football. Ole Miss football. Let them play, man. Let them play. Cheetah.
That was when Hugh Freeze was there, man. That was when Hugh Freeze.
Man. Oh, my bad. I mean, if the shoe fits, then stick it up, you know.
Oh, man. Okay, what does it say? Auburn Dad for life.
Yeah, man. Get me out of here.
Later. Oh, okay. That was
later,
clever.
Man.
That is clever.
You never said it before. DC is an old guy. He don't understand stuff
man.
like.
Yeah, hey,
man. He still got a MySpace page, folks.
Yeah,
so come on. He be hitting me up like, "What is this coming in through on this old computer in the corner?" It's like bleep, bleep, it bleep, and then it's like DC sent me a message on MySpace. I'm like, "What's going on?
You ready for this?
Get out of here. Roll Tide.
War Eagle. War Eagle.
Roll Tide.
War Eagle.
Let's get out of here, man. Turn the
All right.
music on. Let's get out of here.
Man.